would you look at this, guys? The wait time is finally over, at least for some of us, depending a bit on which country you're in. But if you live in the Philippines, in Denmark, and I think Australia, and maybe a few other countries as well, the wait time is actually over now. No longer do we have to play copycat games like Super Cats that I covered recently here on the channel as well, by the way, because this official Brawl Stars game from Supercell is now coming out on Android. It's not the global release just yet, but it is coming up very, very soon, because this is the sort of limited beta test of the game in a few countries. It's called a soft launch, really. So, guys, if you live in one of those countries where the game is available, go check out the download links that I've left in the description box down below, and you too can play this awesome little, I would call it actually a casual MOBA here. I'm not sure what they even call it themselves, maybe a brawler, something along the lines of that, but it's a really high quality one, but it's really simplified. So it's simplified down to the fact that we pick a hero, and then we have two different types of attacks. So we have the normal attack, and we can sort of use the joystick here on the right side to aim the attack at an opponent. We can also just tap the button, tap the joystick, and we will aim automatically at an opponent near or close to us. No, we died and lost all of our diamonds there. This game mode here is all about collecting 10 diamonds and then holding them for 15 seconds, then our team will win. It looks like we are actually winning now. Our team is doing really great there. It's sort of a bummer that I died. I had so many diamonds, but luckily our teammates picked them up really quickly. So that's the controls. We have a special attack as well, of course, but it works just like the normal attack. We can simply tap, or we can aim the attack. And then, as you guys can see, these matches don't have to take more than a few minutes, for example, just as this one did right here. We do have other game modes, though, that we can go into, so let me just go back here and show you guys that, because this game, it's really interesting, I gotta admit. I know that some of you guys have probably played it already. Some of you might have played it on an iOS device, but this is my first experience of this game. I played it for a few hours yesterday, and I'm just really liking it so far. Especially that we have, for example, the showdown mode here, which is sort of like a battle royale mode, where we can go in as either solo or duo, so we can go in and play with a friend. And we have the whole lobby system, we have the friend system, and that's interesting because it's actually the first Supercell game we have a chance to play with teammates. I know that in Clash Royale, that's not entirely true, because in Clash Royale, we did get eventually the option to play with a teammate, but this is a bit different though. Like, this is there are entire game modes in this game focused on team play, and that's very much different from Supercell, which was, I feel like this is a bit more casual, whereas Supercell or Clash Royale was more competitive, honestly. But you can definitely play this game competitively as well. No denying that. Oh, we died really quickly there. That's what happened in Battle Royale mode. We were a bit unlucky there, and we actually lost one of our trophies. Let's just click play again, and let's wait for this insanely fast matchmaking here, which does of course make sense because it is after all Supercell, and they do have a buttload of players. I assume it's cross-play as well, so we can play with people on iOS even though we're playing on Android right now. It's also the first Supercell game to actually have... Wait, did he just steal that right in front of us? No way. No freaking way, guys. He just stole that. Oh my, we lost 4 trophies there. That's not too good. Let's play again here. I actually won one of these, and I got the second spot in another and the 4th spot in another, so we're doing pretty badly here. Might just be that we are slowly starting to play against more difficult players. According to the game itself, we should be playing against real players though. In the beginning we played against bots, but now at this point we should be playing against actual other players. And looking at how many times we die here over and over again, I have a feeling that it might be true. We might actually be playing against other players, actual online players, at this point, and that's of course great. But it is the first Supercell game to have ads, and the way that works is that whenever we win a match, we get some points that we need to open loot boxes, and when we open those boxes, we have a chance or an opportunity to double the rewards by watching a video ad. And that's sort of how they did that in this game. It's interesting because I never thought I would see that from Supercell, actually. They've just never wanted to do the whole ads thing. They've always stuck with just, oh, there's a guy, guys, let's see if we can take him out. I have a feeling he deals more damage than us, though. I typically die to that guy. And we just run so slowly. Come on. No, we couldn't get away. At least I don't think we lost 4 trophies this time. It's probably only 1. Yes. Let's do it once more. I really want to win. This character is a bit more difficult, though, because we have to aim very carefully with him. But I like the fact that we have the ads in here. It allows a free-to-play player like me to get either a few more cards that we need to level up our heroes, or at least get just some extra gold. No, not again. Not again. No way. No way, guys. What are the odds that he would spawn just beside us? This is just getting ridiculous at this point. We are losing so many matches. I was so confident going into this, guys, because I had won the majority of the matches up till this point. And then, of course, we go in here and we just lose everything. But the way the loot box system works is actually interesting as well, because it's much different from other Supercell games. Typical Clash Royale style is that we... Come on. Oh, that was really close. Typical Clash Royale style is that we get some loot boxes. We have a limited amount of loot boxes that we can have sort of in our belt or in our loot box bar. And then we have to wait for them to open. Some are going to take 3 hours, some are going to take 6 hours. Good stuff like that. But this game does it a bit differently. So we earn some points instead. And whenever we have enough points, we can open a loot box instantly. So no wait time there. But we are limited in the amount of points we can earn every hour. So we have a limit of 100 in total, and then we have to wait 2 hours to get 20 more. So basically we get 10 more every hour. That's the way they sort of limited the amount of cards that we can get as a free player in this game. I like that more because it doesn't really limit me to not wanting to play anymore, even though I can't get any more of the points. Whereas in Clash Royale, I felt super limited because whenever I didn't have room for more loot boxes and I tried to start a match, the game would literally tell me, hey, you're about to start a match, you won't be able to get any loot boxes even if you win. And of course that made me, at least for the most time, not want to start a new match. This game instead tries to just keep us playing. It's very easy to keep playing another match. Keep playing with the same people you played with if you're into that, if you're in one of the team game modes. Stuff like that. And it's really awesome because it means I don't have to close down the game. I don't have to feel forced to close down the game all the time. Guys, we have a good chance of getting that guy with our special attack. Come on, yes! We got him! We won, finally! Finally, we won. I told you guys we'd be able to do this. So let's have a look at that. You are number 1. We got 8 trophies. Not really making up for everything we lost, but we got 8 trophies. And we got some of those key rewards, as you guys can see. Those were the points I talked about before. The keys. So let's go back here and let's see. We don't have enough to... Oh, we do have enough to open the Brawl box. So let's do that. We got 14 gold. We got some... Oh, we really need more of those. Because that's the character I play as right now. And as you guys can see down here in the bottom left corner, watch an ad to double one reward. Yeah, that's true. So you don't double all the rewards, you pick one reward that you want to double after watching the advertisement. So that's about it for the game at this point. We have a gem grab, and then we have the showdown, the Battle Royale mode, and we have 2 more game modes that open up later on once we've earned even more trophies. So it'll take a bit to get there. As you guys can see, we have 100 trophies now. We need 350 for this one and 800 for this game mode down here. I'm really loving this game, by the way, guys. These are the different characters. We can go in here. We can unlock them once we have enough of them. Typical MOBA stuff. And then, of course, we have the in-app purchases over here. Typical Supercell stuff, where we can buy for up to $100 We can buy gems, and we can buy these mega boxes here, or big boxes, to open them and get more heroes faster. But look at this. There are only 21 different heroes or brawlers, as they call them. So there's a pretty limited amount of brawlers, but we can go in just as in any MOBA. We can go in and we can upgrade them, and we can also have choose different skins for them, which of course do cost premium currency. But that's a nice way of monetizing, though, with that system in there. I also like that, you know, the graphics. There's no reason to even talk about this because it's a Supercell game, right? Like them or hate them, but they are really high quality, these games here. So it's really high quality. The graphics look great, and I'm kind of optimistic, actually, about this game. I think this could be a very fun game and a somewhat, at least pretty fair game towards free-to-play players, even though, yes, of course, you're going to progress much faster if you buy the in-app purchases. So guys, I would absolutely recommend you to go check out this game. I'll be playing it a lot more. If you want to add me in-game, you can do that. My username is up here in the top right now, NimbleThor, level 5. Just go in there to the friends system, add me, I will approve, and we can play some matches together. I also already joined the guild. If you want to join the same one, I guess you can search for this one here, Element DK, DK for Denmark, because I'm from Denmark. So go in and find that one if you want to be in the same guild as me, and I'll be looking forward to playing with some of you guys. So with that said, thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. I really hope you liked it. Be sure to leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.